Okay, number of injuries to go through here. Tyler Grady out, Kushner out, J.R. Tobias still out. Christian's knees bothering him, tries to push through. We'll continue to hold him out at times. Bacham out, Antonio Burnett, Torrin Harris, Juwanza Starling, Demetrius Wright, TJ McDonald with an ankle. I'm just going to give you the injuries if they're new. Galippo still out, Deion Bailey with a foot. Gio, we talked about surgery. Cody Temple still out. Jesse Scroggins had surgery this morning on his thumb. Do not have a timeline for that. Christian Thomas out, and Robert Woods with an ankle out. So, we're seeing the price that you pay for doing what we're doing. And it's a decision that we made to go this direction, to tackle, to have physical practice the way that we are, because we think it's too critical to make sure that we prepare our guys for game-like situations. And so this is the downside to it. I think I just said 19, 20 guys there out, so we'll deal with it. We'll push through.
Was the Scroggins surgery, did you anticipate that might happen? Or
No, it was a surprise. We obviously did it quick for obvious reasons, but as of yesterday, I did not think that it was going to be that severe.
You know what exactly they did?
No, I just noted it was a surgery dealing with his hand and thumb area, and do not have a time frame.
Who's the number 2 quarterback right now?
Don't have one. It's no different than before. Those guys will battle it out. They're both doing great. There's been if you look at the last 2 days, those guys are up there, been up there above 60% and all the way into the 80% at times. So it's good to see those guys. They don't look like freshmen, but then again, this isn't the real thing either.
Just knowing that he's not going to practice because he had the surgery, no matter how long he's out, is it unrealistic that he'd be ready for the first game?
Oh, I don't know. It would all depend on how long he's out. I have no way to know.
What about your number 1 quarterback? What's your sense of where he is now? How he's doing?
Well, I think it's coming along. I think as we figure out who are going to be the exact pieces around him, which hopefully will really start to narrow in after game 2, and be able to really set that timing up. Because nothing's clear cut, with those guys outside of Robert.
Does Bryce Butler show you something by coming out here a day after he was on crutches?
He does, a few hours after he was. So good to see. I don't know if that would have happened a year ago, so proud of him.
What did he do?
Ankle.
It was an ankle.
Markeith Ambles is back out here. What's going on with him?
Yeah, we don't have, he's done with school, so there's nothing left for him to stay in. We'd be keeping him in so we could work on that. And so he's done with that, but the grades aren't posted. And so in the meantime, thought it was worthwhile to get him out here just to have him running around and see him moving around, so that if he is eligible, we can move forward, not just start at that time. So I think this was good for him in case he does what we hope happens.
What's your assessment of Andre Walker after a couple of days at the right guard?
Physically dominant, very tough. He won, after a 2-hour practice to be that size, coming off of a hip injury, and actually, won one of the gassers at the lineman down there. Is pretty unique at that weight. He's got a long ways to go mentally, because we just put him there. So he had to start all over again. All the calls are different in there. And so we've got to do extra meetings with him, extra time with him to bring him along, because we wouldn't be able to play right now, because Collard will play way too slow, having to do everything like he's doing right now. So that's nothing against him. It's just going a new position.